I forgot to start this vlog, but me and Bay, we're on the way to Nashville. Yes. And we just stopped at Buc-ee's. I got breakfast. So just some background for this trip. Me and Victor spent one night and one day in Nashville because he's making songs with his friend who's a producer. And then we headed to New York for a few days. But if y'all have never been to Buc-ee's, I highly recommend. It's just a super fun tourist stop. I got a brisket and egg taco. And I'm trying a kolache for the first time. It's like a sausage and cheese in a bread. So I'll show you guys. But yeah, we're in Tennessee right now. We're 3 hours from Nashville. So we drove through the night. We left at 2 a.m. Yeah, because we didn't pack till literally midnight. But yeah. Okay, bye. So the brisket and egg wrap, not gonna lie, it kind of sucked. The egg tasted crazy, but the kolache was really good. I would like to try an authentic one from Texas. And then we saw this cool three-wheeler thingy on the highway. They're very brave for driving that there. But yeah, we kept driving and we ended up in Nashville about midday.
Hello guys. Welcome.
Music City Center.
To Lagos State, Nigeria.
Welcome to Lagos.
Yeah, this is what the white people don't want you to tell you. We have all of this shit. It's fire. You should come see it, bro, for real.
We spent the rest of this day walking around Nashville near our Airbnb, and we got that because we knew we'd be exhausted after clubbing all night, which, by the way, we went to a really cool rooftop bar club where they had a fun DJ set, and I'll show y'all some clips. Okay guys, this is the outfit I had on that night, which I think is super cute for Nashville. It's kind of unique, but also fun. And then the next morning we had hotel breakfast for free, which it actually slapped. I had 2 sets of bagels and a yogurt bowl. But then it was time to check out, and they actually let us swim at the pool for an hour or two after we checked out, which was super nice and refreshing. And then this clip, we're just waiting for our clothes to dry before we headed to Victor's friend's house where they made some music. Hey guys, right now Victor's about to practice. We're just taking a break before we go to see his friend. We look at my nails. They look kind of messy, but from a distance it's cute. This is a heart. And then the other side is the opposite color with the heart. The hearts are fucked up. So I did it with a straw, but I like them. So next for lunch, we had some really yummy Japanese food, and we just tried a bunch of things that we never had before. It was really good. Then we went thrifting for a few hours before we had to get on the road. And guys, I got my first pair of cowboy boots. They're so freaking cute, and they're actually surprisingly comfy. I didn't expect them to be. But anyways, then we started driving, and we got to New York in Brooklyn around 10 p.m. or so. Then we just had a little food break and smoked and drank before we Ubered to the Bktherula concert. Oh my god. So this is the next day. We took a nice walk next to the river just because we were pretty hungover, but it was a nice way to wake up. And then we went to Lafayette Bakery, where they had super cool stuff. I got this tomato tart and a pistachio swirly croissant thing, and I also had an iced chai, and they were all pretty good, kind of expensive though. And then we walked around Brooklyn and we saw clothes for sale, stuff like that, and eventually we stumbled around this park, which was also on the river. And then at night we headed to Coney Island, as you can see here, just to see the beach and the boardwalk. And I didn't know anything about Coney Island. I didn't know it was a huge tourist attraction, but this was definitely a great experience. You can see they have rides and stuff like that, and this is the beach. It's so beautiful. And I made Victor go on his first roller coaster, and he said he's never going again. So you know what, that's valid. Yeah. So after we left New York, we headed to a beach called Colonial Beach in Virginia, and we just spent a day there. It was super nice, and we also headed to our first bar, which for some reason me and Victor had never been to a bar together, so that was super fun. And then on the way back home, we stopped at Starbucks. I know, kill me. I know, I'm sorry, but I really needed a coffee because I was falling asleep on the road. But yeah, this was such a fun trip. Thanks for watching.